guys, welcome back to Mr. Gary. Not Mr. Gary, I changed it. I can't even speak today. Welcome back. This is a video on how to decorate your house and somewhat how to build. So, let's get right into it. Oh crap. So this is a house. I just asked my brother to build one. And from what we see, it's not bad, and he hasn't played it. He doesn't really play, so yeah, it's not the best, but we can fix that. I'm not the best at building. I'm just saying this is some good stuff to do. So first up, I would like to say, do not use a lot of cobblestone, first things first, don't make it perfectly square. It's not good. You can make it symmetrical, just don't make it perfectly squared. It doesn't make it look good. So first things you'd want to do is, also, don't use cobblestone. Use something like deep slate, andesite, granite, diorite. So for this example, we are going to use, let's just use stone bricks. Let's just use stone bricks. So first things, use different blocks. Second, don't make it squared, because making it square doesn't really do much. You'd want it kind of different, I'd want to say. Like, let's say on the side, let's just take out some of this and add like a little room. Maybe you can have like a little archway to get in. Just add like something that kind of shakes it up. Add like a little tunnel. Always make sure the floor is not like dirt. It doesn't look very good. So, and like, also don't worry about what's going on in the background. That was unnecessary of what's going on. You can build like separate little rooms kind of reaching out. Kind of like this. Also, you do not want your roof squared perfectly like that. It doesn't look the best. And I will show you guys an example of like what my house looks like in my casual worlds just to play on. And I'm gonna kind of go off of that. While we're kind of doing this, I just posted a video of me showing some what's going to be new on the channel, which I think will be really good for it, because honestly, let me just say it's been kind of boring making videos lately. I haven't felt very motivated. School has been something else for me. I've been busy trying to juggle that, YouTube and all that stuff. So oh shoot! Why do I always do this? I don't know why. I always do that. So yeah, if you haven't seen, actually I probably should make a video about that. Also, you don't have to make it open. Also, lighting. I'll get to that in a second. You can change up kind of what the floor is, kind of what you want it. Like this, maybe we can make it like the storage and crafting room. We can make it something like that. You can add doors to it if you want. I'm going to keep it open because I like it like that. Another thing, don't just put carpet around your bed. I'm sorry, Luke. I didn't mean to. I kind of did, though. Next up, make it kind of like a few stories. Like, we're going to have that room. What I'd advise next, make it a few stories. Like, I wouldn't say a ton, but like 2, that works. So, I'll get back to you guys when I'm done building the top. Alright, I finished building the second layer, and it's not bad. I wanted to use slabs, but I didn't want to take a ton of time, because it is hard. You can use slabs, you can use whatever block, but for my upper kind of thing, what I like to do is I like to get glass panes. And, oh gosh, I can't spell today. I like to get glass panes, fences, something. What I like to do is kind of make a little railing balcony to look over. And you can jump off of it. but it makes it look nice. And if you want, you can add like slabs or stairs under this. I can actually probably get rid of this. Another thing you want to do, okay, I'm not saying this, but kind of change up how you put your windows. Or your windows. Because sometimes it can look good, like, usually don't want to put them on the corner like that, but, hey. And you can kind of get some good skylight. You don't usually want to put them like this, because you'll be looking at more of your building, which isn't very cool. And now that we have a lot of the house, just decorate it kind of like how you'd want. Like, for example, I'm going to use some diorite, put a pattern in the floor, like that. Just kind of decorate it a little bit. There's nothing, no harm, no foul in this, right? Just kind of add a little pattern. You can add some carpet if you want, like, I'm going to add, I don't think it's in this one, yeah. I'm going to add some carpet right here, just to kind of give it a cool feel to the house, like some sense of design. Another thing you want to do is kind of fancy up your lighting. Oh my gosh, why is it always raining when I do these videos? Torches, they're okay, but I don't typically use them. If you want to use torches, you can at least do something cool like this. You can make like a chandelier, something. I don't really know, okay? Like, something like that. You can do something cool like that. Like, chandeliers, pretty cool. You can do lanterns. Lanterns are always a really good option when doing something like that. Like, I use them a ton when it comes to buildings like this. Like, I might put one in the middle, kind of like that, to kind of just lighten up the whole place. I mostly like lanterns the most for all of the decorations, just because they look cool and kind of give it that cool feeling. Make whatever rooms you want. The last thing I'm gonna kind of, not the last thing, but one of the things I'm gonna kind of do is, oh gosh, you know what? We'll just stay with it. I don't really care. I might have some cool sound effects in the back. Is decide kind of where you want your stuff to go. Like, maybe you want your bed up here, so you can have a cool view. Go ahead. You want that room down here to be your bed. You want it to be your bedroom. You want up there to be your bedroom. You want here to be your bedroom. Quiet! Jeez. Okay, peace and quiet. Yeah, just kind of do what you feel like is good. And I'm going to show you my personal favorite. Actually, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm struggling today. I'm just going out of school and gone on fall break. So, see, you can see my struggle. I'm on the struggle bus for sure. Change up your doors, stuff like that. One thing, you want some fencing. So, fence. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I forgot to grab a gate. Fencing's always usually pretty good. It adds something a little more to the house. Plus, it's safe. If you're just doing it for design, you might want to add a little something else. And I'll touch on something you can use instead of fences later, but for now, that's kind of what I'm going to use. Having a path is also pretty good. Like, you can use andesite, stuff like that. I usually use gravel, and I'll base it. Actually, and you know what? No, clay does not work. I gotta use the gravel. Kind of add like a path. You can use the path block thing. Just something to kind of lead to your house somewhat. I like the gravel most because it just kind of feels like it's all like that. And then you can add, if you have some free space like I have here, this is my favorite part. is the thing I'm most excited for. I usually use, I love plants. I love the plant aspect of this game, the agriculture and all that stuff. So, for example, I can make a little farm. Like, serious dedication. I didn't even do what the achievement was actually supposed to be for. You can make yourself a little farm, make it nice. I'm forgetting where everything is. Usually I just search seeds. You can get some seeds, plant. You can do all the stuff. Start a little farm just to kind of keep it looking nice. You can add it on the top of your house and add a little area. Like I could have added a door here going out to here to some green boxes. And then usually you want light. For outside, I kind of do it a little differently. I might do like fences on top with, oh shoot, that's the wrong fence. Fences with lanterns. Why do I type lantern? It's a lantern. I might do like some stuff on the corners like this. I might put something out of the house, kind of put it like this. I usually put it like that. I usually also add a little thing. I'm also going to show you, if I didn't mention this already, probably did, that I'm going to show you the house in my normal world that I just play on. And so yeah, add some flowers, add some nice stuff like, also for the fence, you can add some like bushes, flowers, stuff that you want. Like for these you could probably put like the leaves and then the fence on the top so it just looks pretty nice. Like I'll use, not dark oak, oak leaves, kind of get them, put them under your windows. That's kind of where they'll look the best because you can look out. Go inside. Usually I also like to put some foliage inside, like maybe a little pot and plants. Oh my gosh, I'm driving the struggle bus today. Oh my gosh. You can add a little sugar cane. I like to use that one a lot. You can add some bamboo. Also, you can really add almost anything you'd want. Like right here. I'm gonna kind of destroy that a little bit. You can add some sugar cane underneath to kind of give it a cool design. Kind of show. I like to use it when you're kind of showing that this place is modern. Like, I like it somewhat like that. I just like the plants in the house. So it kind of shows of stuff. You can get some little planters and pots next to your bed, just in random places of your house. So, yeah. First, it looked like square building. It looks like this. Now, it looks like this. And rate it. I don't care. I think this looks pretty good. And I'm going to show you the house I have in my casual world. This is my house that I have in my hardcore world. Usually, I don't do something like this. I kind of want to, so usually when I build a house, I go for a theme. This is kind of like castle themed. Like you can see the watchtower up at the top. I have lots of plants. Love the plants. And it kind of looks good with all the rocks. I have this little area dug in with my chickens. I have this little area with my grow boxes, kind of like a greenhouse. Go in here. Does not look the best. See, I kind of decorated it a little bit, just a tiny bit. I added some extra stuff like a watchtower. Here's a key. Adding more stuff makes it better. Like the farm, the watchtower. I still need to add a fence to this. I wanted to add like little water streams, but then that kind of interrupts going up like this. So yeah, that's kind of just gonna finish all this off. Hold on, I kind of want to get a good view of the house. Kind of like this. So yeah, that's gonna finish this episode off. Hope this was helpful. If you want, put a picture of your house after and what it looks like. And I'll see you guys later.